Dogs do some pretty weird things, right? From sniffing butts and following you into the restroom, to tilting their heads to the side when you're talking to them. It's easy to think these behaviors are just random quirks. But here's the thing. Scientists have discovered that there's often an important and sometimes unexpected reason behind each one of these behaviors. So, if you're curious about what's really going on when your dog licks their lips or gives you that adorable head tilt, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into some of the most common, yet puzzling, dog behaviors and uncovering the surprising truths behind them. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos on all things dog-related. Now, let's kick things off with something every dog owner has seen: lip licking. If you're a dog owner, you've probably witnessed your pup licking their lips at least once. Maybe when you're about to feed them, or when there's a tasty treat in the air. It's easy to think it's all about food, but there's actually more to it. While dogs do lick their lips when they're excited about a meal, they also do it when they're feeling anxious or nervous. If your dog starts licking their lips and there's no food around, it might be their way of telling you they're uncomfortable. It could be something in their environment causing stress, like loud noises, new people, or even a change in routine. As a dog owner, it's important to recognize these subtle signs. To help ease their anxiety, give them space or remove them from the situation if possible. You can also gradually help them get used to whatever is causing the stress. Understanding these behaviors will allow you to support your dog better and help them feel more at ease in their surroundings. Who can resist the adorable head tilt when your dog hears a sound? It's one of those behaviors that melts our hearts every time, but it's not just a cute trick. There's actually a purpose behind this endearing gesture. When your dog tilts their head, they're trying to hear better. With their large ears, it can sometimes be hard for them to pinpoint the direction of a sound. By tilting their head, they can adjust their ear position and improve their ability to locate the source of the noise. But that's not all. Dogs can also tilt their heads to better understand us. The muscles in their middle ears are connected to the same part of the brain that controls facial expressions and head movements. So when your dog tilts their head while you're talking, they're trying to listen more closely and make sense of what you're saying. Sometimes, head tilting can also be a learned behavior. If your dog gets lots of attention, praise, or laughter when they do it, they may repeat the behavior just to get that positive feedback from you. It's common for dogs to chew on things they shouldn't: sticks, socks, rocks, or even, yes, poop. This behavior is called Pica, and while it might seem funny or harmless at first, it can actually be a sign of something more serious. Dogs may eat inedible objects for a variety of reasons, from nutritional deficiencies to anxiety, boredom, or even teething in puppies. While chewing on a stick might seem harmless, it can lead to real dangers. Sticks can cause mouth injuries, and swallowing foreign objects could lead to choking or intestinal blockages, sometimes requiring surgery. If your dog consistently engages in this behavior, it's a good idea to consult your vet. They can help identify the underlying cause, whether it's a health issue, a behavioral problem, or something else, and work with you to come up with a plan to stop it. Pica may be a weird behavior, but it's something that shouldn't be ignored if you want your dog to stay safe and healthy. When your dog rolls onto their back and exposes their belly, it's usually seen as a submissive gesture. However, that's not the only reason they do it. Dogs may roll on their back for a variety of reasons. Sometimes they're just asking for attention and a good belly rub. It can also be a way of playing or scratching if they can't reach. But here's the surprising part. Dogs also roll in grass, dirt, or even something smelly like poop. Why? Well, it's a way of leaving their scent behind and marking their territory. They may also roll in something smelly to pick up a new scent themselves. This behavior can help them blend in with their surroundings, making them less noticeable to predators, or serve as a form of social communication, like showing off to their dog friends. It might seem gross, but it's a natural and instinctive behavior that helps your dog connect with the world around them. Have you ever watched your dog kick the ground after they've gone potty? It's a quirky behavior, but there's actually a reason behind it. When dogs kick the ground, they're releasing pheromones from the sweat glands in their paws. These pheromones act as a form of communication, signaling to other dogs that they've been there. This behavior can serve several purposes. It might be a way for your dog to mark their territory, letting other dogs know this is their space. It can also signal to other dogs that everything is safe and there are no predators around. In a way, your dog is saying, I was here and everything's good. So, next time your dog kicks the grass after using the restroom, remember, it's not just a random action. It's their way of marking their territory and letting the dog world know about their presence. It's one of those fascinating little quirks that shows just how complex and communicative our furry friends really are. If you've ever walked in the door to find your dog proudly presenting you with a dirty sock, a shoe, or even a random stick from the yard, you might have been confused. Why would they give you something that's clearly not a gift in the human sense? Well, dogs often bring these so-called gifts as a way of bonding with you. It's their attempt to show you affection or get your attention. For some dogs, it's also a way of saying, look at what I found. Aren't you proud of me? This behavior can be linked to their instinct to fetch or carry objects as part of play or hunting. By bringing you a gift, your dog is showing off something they've found or just trying to engage with you in a fun, interactive way. Whether it's a prize toy or a random item from the laundry pile, it's all about creating a connection and sharing the moment with you. So, don't be too quick to scold them. It's their way of saying I love you in their own unique doggy way. If your dog has a habit of sneaking off with your socks, shoes, or even your underwear, you may feel frustrated, but there's more to it than just being mischievous. When dogs steal your things, it's usually because they love the scent of you. Your belongings carry your smell, and to them, that scent is comforting and reassuring. It's also possible that your dog is stealing your items as a way to initiate play. Think about it. If you catch them in the act, you're likely to chase them or react in some way. To your dog, this is a fun game, like an invitation to interact and get attention. In a way, it's a form of affection. They may even be trying to get you involved in their world. While it might drive you crazy, remember, it's just your dog's way of showing love and wanting to connect with you. So, the next time they steal your socks, maybe just laugh it off. Your dog's doing it out of love. You've probably noticed your dog walking in circles before they go potty. It's such a common behavior that we don't often question it, but there's actually a reason behind it. Dogs have a deeply ingrained instinct to make sure their potty area is safe. In the wild, circling helped them check for predators or potential threats before they got into a vulnerable position. It's like a safety check. Additionally, the circling could also be a way to flatten the grass or clear the area, ensuring a more comfortable and clean spot for them to do their business. In some cases, it's even a way for your dog to leave a scent trail. By walking in circles and releasing pheromones, they're marking the area and letting other dogs know they've been there. It's not just a quirky habit, it's a natural, protective behavior passed down from their wild ancestors. So, next time you see your dog spinning around, remember, they're just doing their safety routine. If your dog stares at you while they're pottying, it's because they feel vulnerable and look to you for reassurance. This eye contact helps them feel safe, knowing you're there to protect them from potential threats. It might also be a habit formed during potty training, when they were rewarded for going outside and looking at you. Either way, it's a sign that your dog trusts you to keep them safe. Dogs lick their private parts as part of their grooming routine, since they don't have toilet paper or showers like we do. However, if the licking becomes excessive, it may signal an issue like an infection or allergies. Look for signs such as scooting or foul odor, which may require a vet visit to ensure your dog's health and comfort. Regular licking is normal, but excessive licking should be monitored. Dogs love to lick your feet because they're drawn to the salty sweat. Their keen sense of smell makes them detect the scent of sweat, which they find irresistible. Licking your feet is like a treat for them, as they enjoy the taste of salt. Additionally, feet are an important part of your scent profile. By licking them, dogs bond with you and show affection. While it may feel odd, it's just one of their quirky ways to connect with you. If it becomes excessive, a gentle redirection can help manage it. Dogs often curl up on your dirty clothes because they love your scent. Their powerful sense of smell allows them to find comfort in the familiar odors left on your clothes or shoes. This behavior helps them feel close to you, especially when you're not around. For your dog, the scent of your clothes provides reassurance, acting like a comforting hug. While it might seem odd, It's simply a sign of how deeply they bond with you. Dogs often follow you into the restroom because they want to be close to you. It's not just about companionship. They're also attracted to the unique smells in the bathroom, many of which are linked to you. This behavior is driven by their instinct to stay close and understand their environment. While it might be annoying, your dog's need for connection is the reason behind this behavior. They simply want to stay near you, and the restroom is just another place they want to be part of. Dogs sniff, but as a natural part of their social behavior. While it might seem odd to us, it's their way of gathering crucial information. From a simple sniff, dogs can learn about another dog's identity, mood, and health. It's not just other dogs, but they're interested in. They might sniff your rear or crotch too. This is because humans have apocrine glands that release pheromones, revealing details like age, mood, and gender. If you're going through hormonal changes like being on your period or having a baby, your dog may show even more interest. So, while sniffing may seem strange, it's simply your dog's way of saying, let's get to know each other. Thanks for watching and learning about some of the weirdest dog behaviors. While these actions may seem puzzling, they all have interesting and often surprising reasons behind them. Understanding these behaviors helps us connect better with our furry friends and makes us appreciate their unique ways of communicating. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun and informative videos about your pets. Also, leave a comment below to share the quirkiest thing your dog does. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep loving and understanding your dogs because their weirdness is what makes them so special.